After an emergency meeting on Tuesday, the Arab League pledged support for Libya's call for military assistance, but did not offer any specifics. The Islamic State-related unrest comes as Libya grapples with divisions between an elected parliament and government that controls the east and an Islamist militia-backed government based in Tripoli. U.S. officials say the best way for Libya to counter terrorism is to create a safe environment through a unified government.
We continue to support the UN-led process to get to that end.
But there is concern the UN process will have a limited impact.
It's one thing to do diplomacy through the UN process, but it's just incomplete without any sort of strategy that has these security components to it.
The U.S. and Egypt are among countries that have launched limited airstrikes against militant targets in Libya. But Washington appears reluctant to adopt a broader strategy, says Katulis, who served on a UN panel on Libya.
I think there's a certain understandable risk aversion to U.S. military action, direct intervention, and even support when you look at dynamics around the region, when you look at our own recent experience in the Iraq War and other places.
Reluctance to deal with Libya's fractured government could also be playing a role in the U.S. decision to limit its response.
The risk of giving military assistance to the internationally recognized side, if you will, is that it would feed a narrative that the U.S. is intervening and choosing sides and so on.
She adds the U.S. has a lot of fires burning in the region as it continues to grapple with Islamic State militant attacks in Iraq and Syria. Pam Dawkins, VOA News, the State Department.